Hey creative, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to the laboratory. Okay, so today's video is totally different than what I normally do. I just recently went on a trip to Fargo, North Dakota, sponsored by Heat Transfer Warehouse, and I kind of vlogged the whole experience. Well, my intention was to vlog the whole experience, okay? I'm new to vlogging. Listen, there's pieces missing, there's audio missing, there's a lot missing, because I was really just in the moment, like just soaking up the experience. Sometimes I forgot to pull out my camera, but with that being said, I still wanted to go ahead and share with you guys, because if there's anything I can take away from Walapalooza, it's just to do it anyway, right? Do it scared, do it imperfect, just do it anyway. So I pieced together what I have and I'm going to do it anyway. But I really do hope that you're able to see what it was like, like get the full experience from my point of view. And before we even jump in, I just really want to give a big thank you to Heat Transfer Warehouse for putting on such an awesome event. We had so much fun. Not only did we have fun, I got to connect with my old friends, connect with some new friends, talk to the vendors, like all the equipment and stuff that we like to use, talk to them, ask them the hard questions, ask them the things that we want to know. And then Heat Transfer Warehouse also poured into us, they had presenters from Google, Pinterest. Look, we'll get into that a little bit later on in the video, but thank you so much, Heat Transfer Warehouse. This was an awesome event. Like, I have just thank you. All right, so with all that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into my imperfect vlog. Hey creative, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and we are not in my laboratory. We are checking in live from Walapalooza. Heat Transfer Warehouse sponsored event here in Fargo, North Dakota. I'm going to go ahead and just take you guys along with me for this ride, introduce you to some of my faves, some of your faves. So let's just go ahead, dive right in and check it out.
Hey y'all, it's Patrice from Attendees and I am tuning in to the laboratory live from Walapalooza in Fargo, North Dakota.
Hey creators, it's your girl Jabaya from Gifted Hands by Jabaya, tuning into the laboratory with my girl Jamila, live here.
What's up? This is Gary with T-Shirt Help Desk, checking in with Jay Stewart's Laboratory.
Hey now, it's your girl Sharnita Nicole from Do Dream On, and we are checking in at Jay Stewart's Laboratory.
Hey, it's Maggie with Maryland checking in from Walapalooza. We're having a great time, learning a lot, meeting a lot of wonderful people, just having some fun.
Bro, I'm struggling right now. This bag is heavy. This airport is so long. They need to have like a trolley or something. Shoot. Whew. So of course my day started at the Memphis airport with a 6 a.m. flight to Minneapolis, okay? So there's no direct flights from Memphis to Fargo, so I have to catch a flight to Minneapolis and then I'll be heading on to Fargo, and I made it on the plane safe. And once I touched down in Minneapolis, I had time to go ahead and catch some breakfast, and this airport is huge as well. Oh my gosh. So I just finished breakfast and I literally have to go all the way to the other side of the airport to catch my connecting flight to Fargo. So I still have a little bit of time to kill before I actually get on the flight. So yeah, but so far so good. So thankfully this airport did have a shuttle service, so I went ahead and jumped on this like little train shuttle. I think I was at like gate G and needed to get all the way to gate A. So even though I took this shuttle service, I still had a little bit of a ways to walk. And I was like, you know what? Obviously your girl is going to be traveling a lot, and I'm going to go ahead and invest in some good luggage, because this backpack I had was not cutting it, okay? It was entirely too heavy. And it was, listen, it was weighing me down. But while I had a good, I believe it was like a 2.5 hour layover, I did end up connecting with Patrice from Craftable Things. We ended up going on the same catching the same connecting flight to Fargo, North Dakota, and your girl gave me a bling shirt that you'll see later on in the video, because you know Patrice is the bling queen. Well, one of them anyway. So once we got out of the airport and we touched down in Fargo, Heat Transfer Warehouse is waiting for us outside with the shuttle. And y'all see throughout this whole video, the common theme is like hugging. There's like tons of tugs of hugs going around. We went to the Heat Transfer Warehouse headquarters where Chonita, you see, obviously me and Chonita are good friends because she was super excited. Alan from A-Dub Productions was there. Breezy was there. I met Lexi. She's a Heat Transfer Warehouse marketing employee. Mitch from Shimika, yeah, that's it. Mitch is super cool, okay? Also got to film an episode of Will It Press, and I was like, where's the sign? Like, you know, I want to be like, have my Vanna White moment, you know? Then I took my own impromptu tour of the Heat Transfer Warehouse. This is the sublimation paper that I always use. As you can see, it's in stock. And then, of course, I stumbled upon the prettiest vinyl in the world. Look at that color. I have never seen these colors. These are the Caesar neon glitter colors. And I'm definitely going to go ahead and order me some because they are too freaking cute. And they would definitely go good with these embroidery applique videos that I've been putting out. Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna go. It was like at this point, I was like, you know what? I might as well just grab me a shopping basket and just load up because, listen, there was so much cute stuff in there. And then I found an employee who was clearly minding his business working. Hey, Kaden, shout out to Kaden. And I was like, hey, can I film you while you work? Like, you know, he was picking an order and he was like, yeah, sure. You know, like, this is how it goes. So we just walked around the warehouse and pulled a few items for this order. And I actually helped him find a few orders. And I used to work at a warehouse like years ago. So it was pretty much the same vibe, except it was glitter. And back then I used to work with DVDs or whatnot. So once your order is filled, it just goes down this little assembly line. And at this point, everyone was kind of tied up in like Walapalooza events. So poor Kaden was here in the warehouse. Just, you know, like finishing everything up because he says they ship until 5 o'clock. Which explains why a lot of the times, there's been several times where I've ordered something at like maybe 12 or 1 o'clock Central Time. And I've gotten the same day shipping notification. So I'm not saying it's a guarantee that you'll get same day shipping, but I mean, he said they ship up until 5 o'clock and they be working. So yeah, that's definitely a bonus. One thing I do love about Heat Transfer Warehouse is their fast shipping because I'm really bad at keeping track of things, right? I'll be using something and be like, oh my gosh, I'm out. And then I'll just go ahead and jump on and order it. And that's my own personal account, not tied to me in any kind of way. So it's not like I'm getting a special treatment because I'm an affiliate or whatnot. But then after the tour, I went outside to join everybody else. We were kind of, you know, like waiting around for dinner or whatnot. They had a food truck come. And y'all, when I tell y'all this food truck was so good, it was so good. So you had the option of like chicken and ribs with like some veggies, a salad, or like loaded potatoes. But I ended up getting the steak and shrimp kebab. Delicious, okay? And then, of course, you know, they had the ice cream truck pull up and then we all out there standing like little kids. And y'all, Katrina was determined to make us all do this Tamia line dance. She literally had everybody who walked by. She was like, hey, get in practice. We're learning this dance. Like, she was determined to make us do this dance. And she was literally just became our dance instructor. But the next day, we all loaded. They basically chartered us to and from the events in like this big bus. So this is us pulling up to the, it's called Brewholla Brewery. Yo, when I tell you this place is beautiful, it is beautiful. So the first floor is like a lot of local shops and stuff. And of course we were on the second floor. I can't tell you anything past the second floor. I believe there are actually 5 floors. But when we walked up to the second floor, they had it all cleared out for us. And look how cute this setup was. Okay, Bella Canvas, we see you, period. And this is what it looks like when you have a bunch of content creators in one room. Like literally everywhere you turned around, somebody had a camera. We were all trying to record and just it's hard to kind of like record and be in the moment at the same time, but listen, we did our best. So you should definitely check out these other creators, and I'll have them tagged in the description box and try and put their names and stuff throughout this video so you can get their perspective on how things went. But y'all see these pink bar stools? I have to find those because those are too cute and I absolutely love the color. Okay, hey Wally. So of course Heat Transfer House hooked us up with swag. Good morning, ladies. Everybody's just saying good morning to each other like we just didn't see each other 5 minutes ago on the bus. And you know what? Okay, so that's Jamila, right? And my name is Jamila. And everybody was telling us like we're not allowed to stand next to each other throughout the whole event because they were getting us.
Yes, you're good to go, ma'am.
Yes, I'm on TikTok.
That's what happens when you get a bunch of content creators together. The cameras all over your face.
Did Mr. A Dub Productions block my shot?
Nah.
It's right there. Perfect.
Thank you.
Y'all give me the
She just fake sided for the shot.
You gotta do it.
As you can see, the vibes was just super friendly, joking around, all love. So we did a speed dating type session the first day, and Supercolor showed us how easy it was to use their transfers with a little demonstration. I do have a full video coming out on that within the next couple weeks, but their metallic transfers are so beautiful, okay? And they said they don't even charge extra for that. What? And then I went over to Shimika. You know what, is it Kimika or Shimika? I'm not really sure, but they had some nice vinyl, and I was like, you know what, the only vinyl brand I was really aware of was like Caesar and knockoffs on Amazon. So it was really nice to find different vinyl brands. And of course, Mr. Silky Socks himself. One thing I love about him is how genuinely happy he gets by just seeing people use his products, right? Like I had sublimated some socks before I left, and I showed them to him, and he pulled out his phone, and he was, as you can see, just had a big old smile on his face, and I love that. And then we were pressing socks, and somehow it went from a little demonstration to me, so we were in groups, and I had some people in the group who are new to sublimation and have never sublimated socks before. Somehow this turned into like a live tutorial. Like I was literally teaching them how to sublimate socks, and this wasn't even my station, so I kind of like took over his station and made some socks. But it was super cool though. We had fun, and there was actually another guy in our group who sold socks. Like he does like punny socks. It's called Right Foot. I love his socks. They're super cute as well, so you guys should check him out. But yeah, so it turned to me doing a hands-on demonstration versus him. But yeah, we had a good time, made some super cute socks. And then he gave them out samples, and the ladies actually went ahead and pressed their own socks to begin with. Their first pair of socks as well. So you already know. I do have tutorials on how to sublimate socks already on my channel. Next station we went to was a demonstration by Creo. This is RJ. Hey RJ, he was super cool. Listen, I had no interest in a white toner printer, but RJ, he did a good job. Okay, he did a good job in convincing me, had me walking away like, dang, do I need one of those? So if y'all see me with a white toner printer in the next couple weeks or months or whatnot, just blame it on RJ, okay? And again, I do have a full-length video on this white toner printer coming up as well. And we already know Patrick and Anna from Caesar killed it with the demonstration of the Romeo and the Leonardo Pro software. I'm downloading the Leonardo Pro software just because of the tips that Patrick showed me, okay? And I might just get me a Romeo as well. And then, of course, we had to go ahead and stop and talk to Bella Canvas, and Wes from Bella Canvas was just showing me their newest style tees, how they have a fashion forward line, which basically brings you all the trendy fashion items that you'll see in store. And apparently they get it first before other vendors. So if you have like a fashion line, you want to get your blinks from Bella Canvas, okay? Because they'll have you on brand and style on what the current trends. Then I went to a DTF station, knew nothing really about DTF, but these guys did a great job. And y'all see that pink DTF printer? I was like, okay, y'all. A lot of people exclude the female audience, but I love how they made a pink one to include the female audience because we're creative too, you know? Listen, pretty much walking around talking to all these guys made me want all the machines, okay? They did such a great job, like presenting, answering the questions, you know, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, shout out to the DTF station because they did a good job as well. So, after this, we pretty much were able to wrap it up and just go home. And of course, we all loaded up on the bus and they took us back to the hotel where we were going to have like a little small, I believe it might have been like an hour and a half break until they brought us back for dinner. Alright guys, it is now 5:18. I'm just getting back to the room. As you can see, today was a long, eventful, super fun filled day. I'm a little bit exhausted. I can't really even say that's a wrap up for today, but because we're just taking a little break before we go ahead and, you know, take a little break. People want to change or whatever before dinner. But so I'm just gonna take a little bit of break and then we're gonna go ahead and get back out there today, y'all. So, yeah, I can't even tell you how much fun this trip has been, how informative, how insightful. Well, you know what? I don't need to tell you because I'm definitely going to have some longer form contents of the kind of clips that I've showed you in this video of the things, of the presentations and things that we were given today. So make sure you guys stay tuned and be subscribed for that. But yeah, but I did get a goodie bag from Walapalooza that I didn't get a chance to open yet. So let's go ahead and kind of yeah, and it's so funny, y'all, because it's like everybody's question is like, how am I gonna get all this stuff? How am I gonna get all this stuff back home? Like, we have so much stuff, like samples from the vendors, this goodie bag, like just so many things that we did not come with. Like, look at this bag. Okay, look, you can kind of see it has some weight on it. This is like just goodies. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and, well, I did get a Wally B. And I've been going around and letting like all the partners and things sign it. So that's going to be a super cute souvenir. Some sweats from, of course, Bella Canvas. You know that. I love this blue. Definitely have some sneakers to go with this. So I'll be wearing this soon. Oh, and has like the little kangaroo or the Wally on here. That's cute. He Transfer Warehouse's logo. So they always ask us like what our favorite stacks and stuff are. Love gummy worms, so I got some of that. Oh, a little notebook. That's good. That's super handy. Arizona, because if you know me, you know I love an Arnold Palmer, okay? Half sweet tea, half lemonade. I'm more like 75% sweet tea, 25% lemonade, light ice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always drinking these. I love these. Oh my goodness. This is cute. This water bottle, this is cute. And it has my name on it. How adorable. I love that. What else did I get? Y'all, look at this. Now, y'all know I love a good bucket hat. Look at this. Well, my hair is kind of like up in a ponytail. But this is, let me get, oh, this is cute. I love like the little tie-dye effect. This is cute. I love it. Everything is cute. Like, that's just like, okay, I got a little sublimation camp mug. What else did we get? Some socks, silky socks. Hooked us up with some socks. And oh, some postcards. That's cute. And what else? Oh, a shirt. Let me see. Put y'all down for a sec so we can see the shirt. Oh, okay, it's just like a little, just a, look, I packed the outfit to like travel through the airport in. I could have just wore this outfit right here. So next time I know, I don't need an airport going home outfit because they'll definitely hook me up with this. And of course, this shirt is from Bella Canvas. Okay. And then I got some weeding tools from Caesar. And this wasn't in our in the box, but Caesar gave me this little band. So it's to keep your vinyl together. Like, you know, like when you roll your vinyl up, you just put this little band on it and it keeps it. I love this. And it's basically just like a little slap bracelet thing that they've branded. But thank you, Caesar. I love this, and I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but this is definitely a great idea, and I'll be using this because I have tons of vinyl that needs to be organized. Okay, I've just been putting like little pieces of masking tape or whatever on it, but I like this idea as well. So that's, and of course I got this cute little bag because I have a bunch of kids, so you can never have too many bags. You know, somebody's always going somewhere needing something or whatnot. So but that's just what I got in my goodie bag from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I did pick up a bunch of other samples and things from like the partners and stuff like that, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a later video. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap before dinner. So yeah, I never recorded dinner. So this is actually day 2 and everybody's enjoying their breakfast pizza except me and Courtney. Courtney from the Crafty Brick, because we actually had breakfast in the hotel lobby, which was actually really, really good. So shout out to us for getting up early enough to be able to sit down and eat that. And I love how Heat Transfer Warehouse honors their employees. Here they're just congratulating Brooke on basically the awesome job that she does on managing the partners. See, they don't call us affiliates, they call us partners. So we're Heat Transfer Warehouse partners, and I love that, you know. So, you know, we're all clapping for her because we all love Brooke. She's great personality, great person. Really enjoy talking to her, and she's really kind of responsible for being able to get us all in this one room. So clap, yay for Brooke, you know. And another thing I love about Heat Transfer Warehouse is they actually care. Okay, so I'm an affiliate with several different companies. They couldn't tell you what I looked like if we ran each other down the street, and vice versa, right? But Heat Transfer Warehouse actually cares about us. Like, they care about us personally, they care about our brand, and I know that because they've brought in these people to talk to us to help us grow, right? This is a guy from Google talking to us. These people own like a marketing firm. They specialize in Facebook ads, Google ads, you know, like things like that. And they're just on there answering our questions like, what are the best practices? How much money do you think you need to put out? How do I know if my campaign's working, etc., etc. She's given us a motivational speech about, you know, leading with an entrepreneurial mind. And how many companies actually, they even had a trademark lawyer, okay? How many companies actually do that for you? How many? Even when I worked at a job, they did like employee appreciation. All we could get is like some ice cream or some cold pizza, you know? So thank you so much, Heat Transfer Warehouse. And this is why I always support them, because not only were they pouring into us, they actually do a lot of volunteer work around their community as well. You know, like toy drives, helping out in a local elementary school. And here they were on the panel. We asked them that. You know, we asked them all the questions like about what does their company stand for and things like that. And, you know, they answered it. And we even had a presentation with Pinterest. And make sure you're subscribed to my email list, because I will be basically sending out a little email of what I learned in a Pinterest presentation, so you don't have to. And some of that information we see on Pinterest is not true, you know. And of course they had Jennifer Maker. Oh my gosh, she is so sweet. She gave a great presentation as well. We got to chit chat like one-on-one. Listen, when I tell you Heat Transfer House is the bomb, they're the bomb, okay? And then my girl Javia was killing her interview in her creative hoodie made by no other than me, your girl, okay? They will be available soon for purchase. They'll be basically merch from the laboratory. So yeah, and then y'all, the most surprising thing happened.
Goes to Parker, who participated in the most collaborations. And we just want to say thank you for your commitment and ambition. And that is Jamila.
Told you!
Yeah, your girl ended up winning an award that night at dinner. Totally surprised, but I was so happy being celebrated by my fellow friends and creatives. And here's the results of all Katrina's yelling at us and forcing us to do all these dance practices. We ended up getting that dance that she wanted. Wasn't as clean or nice as she probably wanted it to look, but hey, y'all, we were having fun. Just a vibe. Like, as you can see, it is a vibe. But at the end of the day, you guys, stop competing and start collaborating, okay? Because at the end of the day, we all do the same or if not similar things, but we can get in a room together, share ideas, share our fears, and hang out. You can too. And like Gary would say,
Butter on shoes, and I'm out.